Oh no! Eric! Terra Troopers, it's me, Tara. Hi, I'm still in my pajamas. I had to get up early to watch this. I'm very excited though. Let's just do it. We're watching the finale of the Traitors. Let's see if our Love Island boy, if he made it, if he won. We don't know though. We don't know yet. I still stand by me saying our little Robbie boy is like one of the best traitors. Period. Okay. Oh God.
I can now reveal. The faithful was mercilessly murdered by the traitors tonight. Is
Okay, who is it?
Mark. Take your place within the coffin immediately.
They chose. Okay. I like this because it's another sort of random one. And Maura was convinced it was her. And they both were like, he'll never get banished.
Death comes for us all.
I think this was a good move. Savage. Because it doesn't lead them to looking at Rob or Eric even more by choosing Mark. Mark is sort of a rando one. Like, nobody ever thought Mark was a threat.
I thought I was going to make it all the way. But I think I was murdered because I was kind of closing in a little bit on whoever the traitors are. And I would probably put my money on Eric right now.
Farewell, Mark.
I'm deeply disappointed. I didn't get to take my final shot, but I did go out in a blaze of glory.
Sleep well, players.
You did go out in a blaze of glory. If I was in that coffin, I'd be like, if that fire jumps into this coffin, y'all are about to burn me alive right now. It's a little scary, but that's a traitor's castle for you. A little scary on the daily.
First. Oh my.
That looks really pretty.
Somehow, I've tricked my way into the final.
Yeah, you have, Eric. Via help of Bama Rob, Eric. Let's not forget. Oh, Candiace, it's Maura.
Final.
Good at this game.
Final. It takes me a long time to trust people.
Right.
The majority of the guys that I have dated have cheated on me.
Really? But she's so pretty. Y'all need to stop cheating on Maura. The thing is, she's beautiful and she's kind. Don't know what they're doing.
Guys, last breakfast.
Last breakfast.
Okay, cute. I love the McDonald's colors, Bama Rob.
I feel like I've known you for years.
I know.
I really don't want them to, Maura to, they've gotten
it's now
so
harder
close.
than
They're
it's
both
ever
Love
been
Island people.
Because I'm closest to the people that are left in this game.
Exactly. And I really hope that this doesn't ruin their friendship.
Johnny and Tara, no matter what.
Yeah.
Maura is the pivotal piece left on the board. My queen. And now I just need her to vote out Johnny and Tara, and then Eric and I win the game. And
Okay.
that's checkmate.
Right.
To Mark. What a dancer.
Tamaka.
You may have danced with the stars, but you didn't quite have the footwork for the traitor's tango.
I love it so much. Like, I would laugh out loud every time he does that. Oh, I forgot to say, support me on Patreon, please. Link in my bio. That's the only way I can keep doing this. Honestly, I want to do more shows, but a couple of jobs and not enough time. So support me on Patreon. Go to my website, thetaraerickson.com.
Let's
Do
end
the
with
stuff.
a splash, shall we?
Okay, final mission time.
Getting
Splash. Maura
It's gonna be
cannot
cold.
swim. The thing is, we already know that.
Well, do you want to talk through first? Figure ourselves out.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Just here.
Oh,
So
oh
let me tell
God.
you.
See those two, and then the three go off.
It's Rob and Eric.
Yeah.
And they're coming for us. So do we try to pull Maura away?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Let's try
I-
to figure out what to do here.
Okay.
You want to go against Eric and then go
I-
two alliances against each other?
Yes.
I
I mean,
Oh
that's dangerous. We can't predict that.
Right.
So if that's what we're doing.
Oh, God. Okay. Look at them holding hands. They're like, well, that's what we're doing. I love them.
I kept thinking, is it just one of them?
No, it's them. It's literally them.
When we started this, they stayed apart.
Which is suspicious.
And now they're together. This is you're doing some good arguing right now, Eric.
Johnny
Tomorrow.
is far more capable
Now-
of talking himself out of a hole than Tara, so we need to get Johnny out first.
Okay.
I'd say I'm about 70% sure that Maura is going to stick with me.
I would hope that because you're her Love Island boy.
I need it to pay off now.
You really need it to pay off now because
Yo.
Hey, love.
Maura, can I grab you for
Yeah,
a
sure.
second?
see, and they'll try to flip her, but I don't know if they'll be able to. I don't know.
I trust you. I know that Johnny is faithful, but we don't know about it.
Then
Eric should be the one. Yes,
do you think it could be?
I do. Eric never commits and never really
God.
talks about his
Oh,
suspicions.
God. See, I think she's going to
But
convince
he
Maura.
won't ever say
I mean,
a name, ever. I'm telling you. I feel so calm today.
he's good.
And I could be so wrong. But you
Maura
see how
says
I
he's
stick to it?
good.
Yeah, I know. I've never voted
Yes.
for you.
So
And I'm not planning on it.
So we know that Johnny isn't, and Johnny and I go together.
Okay.
So that's 3 people.
Yeah. Okay.
You understand what I mean?
yeah,
So
I
I'm
do.
really worried.
Don't be worried.
Okay, I believe Maura right now.
He's had an easy time. Like, no one has got suspicious of him.
Right.
Oh, I don't know. I
Oh.
don't want to think too much. My brain
Oh,
can't
don't
handle
think too
more.
much, Maura. Don't think too much. Sticks by Bama rub.
Either Maura's doing a really good job
Yeah.
or we're good.
Yeah.
I don't know that you together are good because I think that Maura is gonna kick Eric out, but that would be okay because Bama Rob's still living and he's a traitor. You know, if Bama Rob was a good soul, he would split that money with Maura and be like, I'm sorry, I had to lie to you for all this time. Here's $5,000 or something. Maybe not half of it.
23 of you started your journey on these very
23.
steps, and now
That's
5
wild how many there have been.
remain.
Including, I forgot that future T Swifty's mom was a traitor. That feels like years ago.
I'm going to need 2 volunteers born for the high life.
I'm getting it now.
Ooh, that's like a fast What? What did you buy? Did you just see that helicopter pull up? That was amazing.
I want Maura to go because she wants it so much.
Meant for you guys to get into.
Maura and
Oh my
Rob.
God, Maura's so excited.
As for the rest of you, you must head to the loch, where all will be revealed.
Ooh.
Everyone happy?
Yes.
Happy.
Well, off you pop. I'll see you at the loch.
Oof, we poop.
I've not smiled on any mission, but I am smiling.
Yeah,
Get me
she's
on that
so
helicopter
excited.
now.
Oh my God. I can't wait. I would want to be on the mission too. That's fun. Do you guys slightly kind of want Maura and Rob to date after this? Because I kind of do. But oh, shoot, I forgot. Maura has a boyfriend. Never mind. Cancel. And I think Rob might be too young for her, but I also feel like they might be the same age.
I feel
Oh,
awesome. I mean,
see?
I'm hanging out of a helicopter
Yeah.
in Scotland, and I couldn't have a better passenger.
Right.
Maura is probably my favorite person that's left. Also, I don't want her talking to Tara and Johnny. I
Right.
want them putting crazy ideas in her head.
Right. See, I know, Rob. It's like, I just don't want her to see this footage and be like, F you, Rob. We're not friends anymore.
Suspicions for Rob and Maura?
I've had my suspicions of them.
Do you trust Maura?
Like, I don't know anything about her. That's where I'm like, is she?
Oh, see them looking at each other? They're like, BS. That was a B. See, oh, she's not going to do it.
We need to go for Eric. He's been so quiet throughout this game.
Oh, Maura.
That he thinks that we're stupid enough to not think he's a traitor. But he is.
Oh,
We're not that stupid.
Maura. Oh, my God, Rob. What are you going to do? Yeah, but.
I've made a lot of moves in this game.
Yeah, you
to get to
have.
Where I am.
Yeah, you
I can
have.
see the finish line.
Uh-huh.
But if Eric gets voted out, Tara and Johnny will have the upper hand. I need Maura to have my back. Can't come apart at the seams now.
Oh, God. But then I thought if Eric is gone, then like it just means there's. Never mind. Okay, we got to focus on the game.
You must race downriver in this boat to the stunning Loch Moray,
Okay.
where 4 pontoons await. On each pontoon are chests and the opportunity to win gold. Each one is sealed with a question about our dearly departed players. Your task is to answer each question correctly.
So they're gonna have to remember.
So ready!
Your time starts now. Go!
Okay.
Go, 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 go!
My God.
Pontoon, over.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I would think it'd be fun if I could drive that boat. Whoo, that's fun too.
Which player was
Last to have a coffin put in their grave at the first minute. See, that's tough. Oh God, it was
Mark was the last coffin we put in. Over.
Yeah, it was the guy. Because remember how mad he got?
500 over.
I know for a fact Mark was the last coffin
Yeah,
I
'cause he
put
was-
into the grave,
he-
but I'm not 100% sure that we were the last team to put a coffin in.
Okay. All right.
Come and get it.
The helicopter could have flown by the boat, so they drop it near them, but it's fine. It makes for good TV, doesn't it?
He's on the wiper.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark. Because remember how mad he was at the end? It is.
We got it.
Yeah. Okay. Good. See, I remember. I was like, Rob will remember, but mostly he remembered that because he was on that mission.
Who was that opposite the murdered player at the black banquet?
Oh,
Who's that?
the murdered.
Jam Jam.
Yeah. Who sat opposite of Jam Jam? I don't remember because we didn't get a clear shot.
I think it was Natalie.
I believe it was Colton, right?
Natalie. Yam Yam was on the same side as Natalie.
It definitely was Colton.
Yeah, I believe Tara. Natalie was on the same side as Yam Yam. Okay, she says she's certain. So they dropped the big one, the big puppy. Oh, that's the big. No, Tara seemed very convinced. Yes, good job, Tara.
We got it.
Now, Bama Rob, very wrong, because I even knew he was wrong. He said Natalie, and I was like, honey, because I remember Natalie was on the same side. She grabbed that juice. Remember her? She went cuckoo for the juice. That banquet.
Started and ended on a shield throne at the second mission.
Lisa? Lisa.
Caroline.
Oh, Caroline. Yeah, they're right. Lisa started and then she got kicked off. Okay, good. They got it.
Which housewife has received the most overall votes? Lisa had two.
Lisa.
Was on her.
Yeah, I think it's Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa!
Yeah, Lisa. It has to be Lisa. Because I was like, Dorinda never got any. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love a hot bath right now.
You love a hot.
Some
Rob! Oh, Rob! Bama Rob! He's doing a little flirting in the heli. I love this so much. I love that Mars like, I could use a hot bath. And I'm like, honey, you have been shielded via a helicopter. Thank goodness you were not in that boat.
Final mission isn't over yet.
Oh, no.
Final chest of gold next to me holds $20,000.
Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay.
The cat.
See, they're shivering.
The card you'll need to open this chest won't be found in the box I gave you. They are tethered to the orange buoy floating in the water.
Was it?
The only way to get them
Is to swim out
for one of you to jump out of
the helicopter and get it.
to the lock.
It's going to be Rob. It's not going to be Maura. Obviously, Maura can't swim. Let's go, Rob. Let's be Tommy Possible. Bama Rob, you wrangle snakes. That means you can wrangle that buoy. Let's not lie. Let's go.
Can't swim, so.
Obviously, we know that. So Rob's
I
going.
think you want to jump.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, of course you do, Rob. Let's go. I am just telling you, if y'all were coming after Bama Rob and being like, why does Tara talk about Bama Rob so much? I'm like, y'all, I had to live through Love Island, watching Love Island with this boy on the screen. Now, listen. Oh, my God. Oh, look, he has a thing. I swear to God.
I'm just going to close my eyes. And
Yeah, you just have to close your eyes and jump. And then swim quick. Let's go, Bama Rob! You wrangle snakes, you wrangle that buoy. Let's go. Okay, let's see his face. We need a close-up on his face. He's probably freezing. They're shivering, and they're not even... That made it seem scary. That's an editing trick. I know he's fine. Now, come on. This boy, he gets all flustered on Love Island, and his first thing is, let me jump into the pool and sink there for a while. So he's fine. I know he's fine. Now, let's go. He's probably under there swimming already. Look at him with the thumbs up. That's exactly what you do on the Mission show on Hulu. Shoot, what's it called with all the celebrities where they train to be like
I am freezing.
Special Forces? It's called Special
water.
Forces. There we go. There we go. Bama Rob, you wrangle that like you wrangle a snake.
2.5
Oh, my
minutes
God.
remaining, Rob.
Rob,
Come on.
treat it like there's a snake on shore that you have to wrangle. You've got to go quick. Quick. Oh, my God. I cannot believe how much the ones on shore who did not jump in the water are shivering. Okay, Rob, we only have 17 seconds. Pretend there's... Oh, my God, he lost his shoe. Look at him. Look at him. Run. Oh, no. Oh, ah!
Bravo! You nailed it. An extra $20,000.
Oh my God, that was so exciting. I loved it all. And the fireworks. Oh my God, good job, Rob. And he lost a shoe in the process. I bet you he was just thinking,
Bravo!
oh my God, in here's a bunch of snakes that I can take home. And that's what his motivation was.
Congratulations, players. You did it!
Oh, good job, Bravo. Good job, our Bama Rob.
And also lost a shoe on the way.
He really did.
Well done. Very impressive.
Oh, hairy feet. Okay, Rob.
And added $40,000 to the prize pot, which now stands at an amazing $220,800.
That is so much. That is so much. Look at Morris shivering and like she's not even wet at all.
Not that we're gonna know if they were a traitor, but if like there's a consensus that we think someone's a traitor, we've got to get them. I want no regrets.
Well, they need to make sure
It's so hard.
that
My goal is
Maura
it's Eric and it's
go.
one of them.
Shoot, you're gonna
I don't
have to.
think Johnny and Tara will be acting the way they are if both of them were traitors.
I think there's still a possibility they both are, honestly.
Okay.
Unless something crazy happens, we are gonna win.
Oh God, he's got it. He's a good liar. He's lying right to her face right now, and I just like, I hope it doesn't ruin their friendship forever. Because this game, I know it's a game, but it also feels very personal, so it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I still feel like at the round table, Maura could come for one of us.
Yes, she could.
I mean, unless something crazy happens, which it obviously
She better
here it
have.
can, I don't think so.
She better have convinced Rob. I mean, Rob better have convinced her to go for Johnny, but I don't know that she will. Oh, no. Maura. Don't tell Tara what Rob said to you in the heli.
Round table.
It's going to be disgusting.
At this point, I just want to follow my gut.
I know.
On Eric.
I'm trying not to look him in the eye.
I know.
But there's nothing else to
I
do.
know.
Like, we've got this far.
Yeah.
We're not stupid.
Right. It has to
Okay.
be. And then-
Maura, I think, might be sticking with Tara.
Dear God.
Shoot. I think Tara's convinced Maura.
I feel sick.
And Maura's going to go for Eric.
I'm feeling really good about the three of us. I'm not worried.
I'm not worried at all.
She's lying. I think she's
Maura
going to go for
is
Eric.
trying to sell to Eric that she fully trusts him.
Eric, I can genuinely promise you, I am not coming for you.
Yeah.
I can promise you, you know that I would never do that.
Why are you selling him like that?
I know she's lying.
Right.
And like I'm noticing the way she's saying it is the exact same way she says to me that she wants to end the game with just me.
Oh.
Which is scary.
We get this, right?
Like, come on. We get it.
He knows she's lying. Oh, no. Y'all, I'm a little shooketh. Oh, man. What's going to happen?
The whole game is at stake at this round table.
Oh, God. I think Maura's going... she's going for Eric.
Victory at all costs, for without it, there is no survival. Players, for one last time.
Here's the thing. If if Rob still makes it to the end, he's the one traitor, so he could still win, right?
I'll be very honest.
Oh, God.
I'm leaning more towards voting for either Tara or Johnny.
Give your reasoning.
It's kind of interesting
though,
how, like,
that you didn't know each other
you guys
before, and now you
were
do
not
know
really
each
that
other.
close. I mean,
Suspicious.
obviously you guys were all friends, but you kind of kept your distance throughout the whole
Like what
game
Rob is
until
saying.
I think you thought for sure you were going to get banished, and then you guys were like this.
Right.
I think that's the sneakiest thing that we've done because we didn't want to be a target immediately just because we are a duo.
And I get it. Because everyone would have been just watching you
To
guys
see
all
what
the
we
time.
do.
I get it.
Maura saying she gets it. I
99.99% know it isn't Tara because of our history together. I know it's like, how can you believe that? How can you just know? I just do.
He just does. You just know and you freaking know.
And Maura, I don't smell you at all on
Right.
this. I think I've gotten to know you better, and your personality is this. This is you.
Yeah.
I connect with that, and I feel
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I have loved playing this game with you.
Ditto.
Oh, see, it's like girl power together. I think she's going for Eric.
You're so under the radar. There has never really been a time you've told me anything.
Right. When you stay too quiet on Traitors, it's
That's not me. I'm just not that person.
right.
Just because perhaps I did not
He's
come
more
to
reserved.
you directly, the people that I trusted, which were Mark, Kristen, Steven, Rob, they were the ones that I was confiding in.
Okay.
Right now, I was keeping this one thing in.
Oh God, what?
In the car, I really pressed you to tell me who you thought
And he did.
it was.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, you threw out Maura's name.
Right. See, now Maura's definitely gonna choose Eric. Oh no! Oh no!
Tonight, I'm throwing out my playbook, and I'm just going to try to go on instinct.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be interesting if Alan had picked one of you, and then you had to keep this big secret from, like, one of your best friends?
Okay, good.
If one of you were
You're
a
doing it
traitor
for the
and then
plot.
did recruit,
Look at Bama Rob's doing it for the plot, which is a Love Island thing.
you're going to pick each other.
Good writing.
I love you all so much.
Good writing. Good pitch, Rob.
And
Good
I'm
writing. Good
just
pitch.
Gonna use my instinct and gut and hope
Okay.
for the best, because that's all I can do. And all I know is, like, I trust you and I trust Eric.
Players,
He's still got Eric's back, and he might have
Time for talk is
convinced Maura, but I don't know. The thing is,
now time.
the thing is, Tara told her that Eric brought up Maura's name in the cab, which means Maura is going to be like, Eric. But if Maura's looking at Rob, look at Rob. You've got to look at Rob right now. You've got to go with your buddy, right? Like, she's got to have his back. Shoot, y'all, I'm losing it. Yeah, don't show us the writing, because I can always tell, like, what letter they're writing. And I'm like, I don't want it to be spoiled. Oh, my God.
Start
What
the
did she
vote
do?
With Eric.
Okay, we already know. Johnny, we already know that.
I voted for Johnny.
Johnny.
Okay, Eric.
Eric, I voted for you. I don't think I ever felt 100% that you weren't a traitor.
Oh, my God. You guys, we need to get they're
Rob?
going to leave Maura for last.
Johnny, I voted for you.
Uh-huh.
I love you, man. I'm just going
Tara
with that.
voted for Eric. We need to know what Maura did. I'm losing it.
Tara.
Eric. It goes back to the suspicion from the start of you just being a little bit more quiet and never really getting.
Oh my God. I'm so high anxiety that when she said that you were being a little bit, I thought she was to say bitch. We might have to bleep that, but that's what I actually thought.
Maura.
Oh my God. Maura.
Who do you think is a traitor and why?
Maura.
I'm sorry.
She voted for Eric. That's why she said sorry. Right? What? I ate these breaks. What? Oh my God. I'm losing it. I'm going to have a heart attack. Maura?
I'm sorry.
What? Sorry to who?
Johnny.
Oh my God! Bama Rob, you did it. You guys, I'm lightheaded. I might pass out. I'm lightheaded. I might
Really
pass
bad,
out.
'cause You've just said that you really trust me. It's really just a gut feeling. And I love you. I really do.
Oh my God. We did it. I can't with this. I feel really
Please
bad
Leave my castle immediately.
about Maura and Tara's relationship. And I feel really bad for Tara because she's going to miss Johnny so much. But I feel like Tara's not going to be able to trust Maura anymore. And
Of
I
course,
feel bad
it's
about
not
that.
Nice to lose, but I'm so proud of what I've done here, and I was able to do it with Tara by my side.
oh my God, you guys.
Eric and Rob are the traitors.
Bama Rob did it.
I hope
Survived.
for Tara's sake that Maura sees something that maybe she hasn't seen yet.
Yeah.
Soon, we will meet at the fire of truth.
Oh.
There you face a choice.
Mm-hmm.
If you believe there is a traitor in your midst, you must banish again. But if you believe you are all faithful, you must end the game.
Oh, God. That's right. I forgot that that's what they do. Of course, Tara's going to be like, we're not all faithfuls. There's still a traitor. Shoot. I don't know that we will win now. Woo!
Right now, I need to go sway Maura to make sure that the faithfuls take a traitor out in the end.
Okay.
We cannot mess it up now. We need to go for Tara.
Oh, God. Don't say it too loud.
He's a traitor. Listen to me.
I know.
Oh, God. Please don't let it. Oh, I love them together so much. And he has, I know, and I feel
'Cause I'm
so
also like,
bad
I think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna win this game.
between Rob and Maura that I don't want that relationship to. Look how cute. I love them.
It's not me. Like, on everything in my body, I know I'm a faithful.
I'm just saying, someone's a traitor.
Oh, Maura's like, don't leave me in here. Or is she? What do we do? Yeah, they're losing it. They're like, wow, we made it this far.
So we'll get Tara out.
Yeah, Tara and then Green.
See, I really believe in them. I know, like, but you have to convince Maura.
I also think Rob is a traitor.
I just can't see it.
She
can't see it.
Right.
But I'm
She
not being
can't.
stupid.
Well,
I think Rob's protecting you 100%.
That's so crazy.
but you're the Love Island. Of course he would protect you.
Maybe it is that we're both from the Love Island world.
Yes, that
But
is
what
why,
if I am
honey.
trusting the wrong person? What if I'm just being fooled and the traitors are Rob and Eric?
Oh, Maura, I feel so bad for her. But I need them to convince somehow. They have to somehow convince Maura that it is Tara. But I don't think Maura's will ever let go that it's Eric, which leaves us a bit screwed. Oh, girl, looking hot and leather. Oh, look at Bama Rob in his overalls. He's getting ready to wrangle snakes at this table tonight. Oh, that's cool. The back of his jacket looks awesome. Ooh, I'm nervous.
This is a moment where it's all worth it.
It's all worth
or I
it.
did it all for nothing.
Right, because
It's a life-changing amount of money. I want to help out my family, and then hopefully my future family one day. You know, I want to have kids. I just hope Tara hasn't put any doubt in Maura's mind.
Well, she has a
We're gonna
bit.
find out, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Tristan and Rob, like, I have been lied to, been cheated on. It's really hard to then let your guard down and trust people again. And,
I
like,
know,
everyone's
and
lying to
she's
your face, so
trusted
you know.
Rob.
How much will winning this game mean to you?
Now that I'm here, I am not giving up. I want to make my mammy proud. She always tells me, you can do this, you can do this. I just never believe it. She will be so proud.
Oh, Maura. I want Maura to also win because she's also Love Island girly, but like, I get what Rob's saying. Like, all this hard work, he's played the game that like it would be all for nothing. I love his outfit. Look at his outfit. It's brilliant.
If any traitors remain at the end of the game, they will take it all. One says endgame, and the other says banish again. If you believe only faithfuls stand here, choose endgame.
Okay.
If you believe a traitor still stands here, choose banish again.
I think that Maura is going to keep saying banish again because
Open your chests and make your decision.
she's like, promise me you'll get Eric. And Rob said, yeah, it'll be us. Oh, God. Of course, they're going to be like banish. So first, he's going to be like Tara, right? And now, oh, God, I hate this. It's so stressful.
Let the flames reveal your decision.
Red, because she knows it's Eric. I don't know that she's coming after Tara, right? And it'll have to be,
Maura.
everyone's going to
I
be
believe
red.
There is still a traitor amongst us.
Eric.
It's going to be red because Tara, yeah.
I too believe there is still a traitor in our midst.
Rob.
I still think there's a traitor.
Tara.
He still thinks there's a traitor. Right. Oh, God. Here we go.
There is a traitor amongst us, and I believe it is Eric.
God, is Rob gonna have to make a move against Eric because Maura trusts Tara?
Write down the name of the player you wish to banish from the game.
But Rob did at first say Tara, and now I think he might have the only vote besides Eric. So it would mean like 2 against 2.
The votes are locked.
I think Maura wrote down Eric, and then Eric and Rob went for Tara. So now it's 2 against 2. So then what do we do? It's a tie.
I voted to banish Tara.
Yeah.
I voted for Eric.
Okay.
Because I believe you are a traitor.
Right.
Rob.
Tara. I love you, sweetheart. But I trust these two.
He said these two, and I think Maura wrote down Eric. I think she voted, maybe she did vote for Tara because she did make Rob that promise and then said, promise me we'll go after Eric after. But if she chose Eric right now, that means she no longer trusts Rob, and Tara got in her ear enough to convince her. Oh! Tara did not convince her. She's still with Rob. It's gonna be heartbreaking for Maura to realize that Rob's been lying to her the whole time, and I just hope that Rob somehow can convince her it's a game, it's a game, it's a game, it's a game. Because I love them together. Not like together, but as friends. I know that Maura has a boyfriend, but like her and Rob have formed such a friendship. Oh, God. Poor Tara. Maura's gonna.
Feeling
yeah.
so devastated.
I get it. I get
when
it.
I went to Maura, I thought she realized by what I was telling her that it's Eric and Rob.
She has too strong of a friendship with Rob.
And then there were 3.
Oh my God. Maura's going to burn red, but I feel like Eric and Rob will go green. Right?
Is
and
there
then
a traitor in this trio? Select now. Endgame or banish again.
oh God. Oh God.
Eric.
Rob looks
Let the
so
flames
excited.
reveal
He's
your
like, I
decision.
might have made it. But like, Maura is definitely going after Eric.
You have chosen to end the game. Why?
I trust these two.
I don't know that Maura trusts Eric. Maura is she's gonna go red. She's gonna go, look at
Maura?
Eric's smile. Oh, God.
Flames reveal your decision.
I think
It's Eric.
thought he had us all fooled.
Oh, and she has no idea that it's also Rob. Oh, God. Okay, Rob knows where Maura stands. So does that mean Rob is going to do red and turn on Eric?
Rob, let the flames reveal
Did
your
Maura
decision.
just see Rob smiling at Eric? Oh, he turned on you, honey. He had to do what he had to do. He had to do what he had to do, honey. He had to play the game, Eric.
Rob, you chose to banish again. Why?
If
I made a pinky promise, and I intend to keep it.
sorry, Eric.
I really, 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 really trusted you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks. And it hurts. I truly trusted you guys. You are so incredibly wrong. I want you to think about why you've never questioned the other player in this game.
Eric, you're throwing Rob under the bus right now. I don't like that. That's not good gameplay. Get out. Get out. Nope. Eric.
There's something not right here.
Why?
Eric has to be the traitor. It can't be Rob, right?
Oh my God. I can't believe at the last moment that Eric tries to throw Rob.
So Maura and Rob have chosen to banish again.
Right. Maura's looking at Rob and she's looking at Eric. Oh, that's tough. But honestly, Eric, you wouldn't have made it this far without Rob bringing you in as a traitor. So I don't feel that bad. All Maura has to do is vote Eric, and our Bama Rob has won the
Except
game.
for Rob, I really trusted you.
Yeah.
I know and I truly believe that Maura is not a traitor, which leaves you.
Rob?
Eric. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, he's not going to say, just sorry, man. And Maura is going to stick with her love with Bama Rob.
Maura.
You can't go off just the 2 words that Eric spoke just now, honey. Exactly.
I'm sorry, Eric.
Oh my God. Okay, so Bama Rob, you've got to split the money. You have got to split the money with Maura. You would not be here right now without Maura.
Wow.
Yeah. He could only go so
If I'd
far.
done that, I just wouldn't be able to live with myself in that way. It's just a different line in the sand that we have. Money's great, but I think relationships are more important, and
Well, this whole
it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I get that. I do get
Eric,
that, but there's no way
You
he
have
would
received
have.
the most votes and are banished from the game.
He would have
Please
also been
leave my
banished
castle
if he didn't go
immediately.
after you, because it just would have been. Oh God! Oh God!
From 23, we have just 2 players standing. You've made it this far. You've gone through so much. And now you stand on the precipice of victory.
Right.
If you are both faithful, you will share the prize pot between you. If, however, one of you is a traitor,
Right.
they will take it all.
Rob, you can't take it all from Maura. You have to be like, I'm gonna give you some. Like, be
Maura,
nice, because you would not
Please
have gotten
reveal
here
to us.
without Maura.
are you a faithful or a traitor?
Sorry. I'm faithful.
I like that she was like, I'm sorry. See, this poor Maura. Oh my God, how's she gonna respond with Rob? How's she gonna respond with Rob? She looks so happy right now. I hate this. I hate this for them. I honestly, I hate this for them. I
Rob?
wanted Bama Rob to win,
Are you a faithful?
but I hate
Or a
this
traitor?
for him and Maura.
Maura. I am, and I always have been, traitor.
Oh my God, look at her face.
I'm so sorry. I'm a traitor. I'm serious.
No. Are you joking?
I'm not. I'm a traitor. I've been the whole game. I've been a traitor.
Oh no.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
No, you're not stupid.
Maura.
I was
Stupid.
so fooled by you. You absolute asshole.
I know.
See,
I'm a
she's
You
dick.
pinky promise.
I know.
Yep.
I think he promised. I know.
You're a piece of work.
I know.
He just says, I know.
I was so convinced.
Yeah, you were.
I'm sorry.
You've embarrassed me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. You made it your last.
Don't speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Please stop talking.
she's pissed. Oh, she's mad. I would be too. It's hurtful. And especially with her background saying everyone's
Oh,
always cheated
dear
on me and lied to
God.
me. And like, here she is again, right?
I'm a fool.
She's thinking, oh, I feel so bad for her right now.
This is why I don't trust
Men.
anybody.
Yeah, or anybody.
ever,
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
because they stab you in the goddamn back.
Yeah. I wanted Rob to go, but you made it this far, and like I'm gonna.
You're never going to have a girlfriend after this. You're such a good liar.
Right.
You know what? If I was a traitor, I would have done the same.
Right.
No hard feelings. Like,
No hard
I
feelings.
think I'm just in shock.
Okay.
She thought I was winning. I really did.
Oh, Maura.
Oh.
He's a bad man.
Yeah. Oh
He's
my
a
God.
Really bad.
Bad
man.
man. Oh, Bama Rob won. I wanted him to win.
Rob,
Oh.
you're a fucking snake. But well done.
He's a snake who wrangles snakes,
Well,
honey.
congratulations, you have won the traitor.
Wow. Our
You did.
Bama,
You
our
played an
Bama
incredible
Rob
game,
did
Rob.
it. And she just told him, you'll never have a girlfriend because you're such a good liar.
Let's head outside for your crowning moment.
Wow.
Here it is, your plunder, Rob. $220,800.
I can make this money go a long way. This will change my life and my
Right.
family's life. I had to think without emotion, like I've done
Yeah.
this whole game.
I get it. I do get it.
What it will take to come round.
I don't think she'll ever forgive me, honestly.
You don't?
No.
She holds a grudge.
Yeah.
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 That's sad. I would be like, Maura, here's 20,000. Eric, here's 20,000. I wouldn't be where I am without you. I know it's only 20,000, but
People
like,
just see me as a dumb, hot person. But
I
I've
wouldn't-
been a traitor from day one.
yeah, I already knew he
And I
wasn't
won.
dumb via watching
Beat
all the
everyone.
Love Island. He's not. But we didn't know he could play as good of a
You've
game
done
as
so well. Like,
as
you're
he's
a
done.
really epic player.
Yeah,
And I
he
think
has
really
been.
one of the greatest traitors we've had. Thus
I
far, so
agree.
congratulations.
See,
And you
even
know what?
Alan agrees
Calls
with
for
me, and I've been saying it for
this.
weeks.
Oh, yeah. Come on, let's go inside.
That's good. Now I just have to find a nice girl that
Believes
hasn't
you?
watched TV too much, and then I think a nice farm, maybe some kids running
Yeah,
around.
a nice girl
I'll have a
that's
quiet life.
never
Let's go
watched
inside
this
and have a drink.
show.
Bad things happen in the dark around here.
All right.
Bad things will happen to you in the dark if Maura finds you.
That's so true. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, you guys, I just like,
Coming soon to NBC.
okay,
I'm
what?
opening the
Coming
doors
soon
of my
what?
castle, not to a group of celebrities,
What?
but to you, America.
Oh.
Now anyone can apply to come and play my
Guys,
treacherous game.
apply for me.
Are you ready to seize the day?
I am. Oh my God, the Traitors US.com. I have to run to work.
If you think you've got
but-
what it takes, then apply now at the Traitors US.
I gotta apply. I have to apply. Are you kidding? Oh my God, you guys. I'm watching the reunion after the. I have to go to work. Then gonna come right back and I'll watch the reunion. We'll try to get that up ASAP. I know it's importante. Oh my God, our Bama Rob won. I am very conflicted. I'm conflicted. When Bama Rob jumps from the helicopter, I felt things, okay? And he grabs a buoy, I felt things. He wins the 20, I felt things. And now I feel so terribly bad for Maura. I really do. And I thought maybe, you know, she just was like, no hard feelings. It would have done the same thing. We get that it's a game. It's a game and it's called Traitors. But like, I feel like because I would care so much about Maura, like Rob would not be standing there without Maura, that I would be like, I owe you something. Right? Like I'd be like, I'm gonna send you and Eric $20,000. I know it's not much, but he won. So like share the wealth. I get that he need, you know, take care of your family. This could last him a lifetime. He wants to just have a nice quiet life with his girl where he's wrangling snakes and he lives on farm with the kids and he teaches the kid to wrangle the snakes and skip rocks. I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, ooh, and I feel bad. Not as bad for Eric because Eric would have never been in this position if it wasn't for Rob bringing him in as a traitor. But I do feel so conflicted there at the end. I thought I would just be like running around, jumping up and down and being like, our Bama Rob won. But now I'm like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt for Maura. And I'm a bit hurt for Eric because Eric said I would never do that to anyone, and I believe him. And I know that Maura just would not have been able to be a traitor, right? You have to be duplicitous. You have to be double-sided, and it's the reason why Maura was like, you'll never have a girlfriend, and I was like, oh wow, that's gotta sting a little bit, right? Because we know that Rob and Maura, like Rob made a joke where Alan goes, yeah, if bad things happen here at night in the castle, and especially bad things will definitely happen to you if Maura finds you. And Rob goes, well, I hope so, right? Because it's not like there's not a vibe between them. We know that she has a boyfriend, and it's like, it's harmless flirting. But I also think if she didn't have a boyfriend, I don't think they're like that far apart in age. Let's look it up real quick. How old is Rob from Traitors and Love Island? Let's look that up. How old is he? He's 27 years old. And then how old is Maura? Maura Higgins. How old is Maura Higgins? How old is Maura Higgins? Is her age like wiped from? So she's 35. I don't think that's like, she might be a little too, yeah. Okay, fine. He's too young for her. I don't think she's too good. She's too kind-hearted for him. And I agree with Rob that she would never forgive him. And it really wasn't hitting me until this episode when they're up there in the helicopter and he's like, it wouldn't be anyone that I would want to end this game with. And I believe him. You know, I believe that, you know, he formed such a great relationship with Maura. And you would see them kind of in the castle, like holding hands and then like not holding hands. Like they were just so close that I'm like, oh, it sort of rips my heart out of my soul a bit. And I didn't know that I would feel this way. But maybe I was just thinking like Maura would be gone and then I wouldn't have to worry about that relationship at the end of him going, I am and always have been a traitor, straight to her face. Whew, that was a lot. That was a lot for me, y'all. I think because I've been watching Twilight on the Row Rejects right now, and I've been watching, they put me on romantic stuff, that I'm like, I'm in this romance vibe right now, and I was really feeling the romance vibe with Rob and Maura, even though I know they wouldn't like end up together, but there's still a romance vibe there. There was. And I just, do you know what I mean? I'm like, do you know what I mean? And like, let's see. There was a thing that was just released today. It says Higgins, she started with her thing in 2019. The minute I came out, my whole life just completely changed. She moved from her hometown in Ireland, and then she found her way back to the spotlight hosting Love Island. Wait. Does she not have a boyfriend? Did I get that wrong? And she has a girlfriend? Hold on. Yeah, we all love her. She had a close on-screen relationship with Rob. So they met her in a pub in New York City, in Manhattan. Let's see. She arrived in full glam. She says, I've never been that speechless in all of my 35 years. I was 1,000,000% convinced that I was winning the show. And you can tell by the look on her face. She stayed friendly with the cast post-Traitors. Seeing them again in New York City, it says. My light just went out. It says, I feel lucky that I get along with everyone. Yeah, she's a terrible liar. That's what she told. That's why she told Alan. She was like, don't make me a traitor. Okay, so here it is. Higgins was the only faithful to make it all the way through the fire of truth before losing to Rob in the very end. Looking back, she credits the feat more to her connection with Rob than her skills as a player. I was never turning on Rob. If they ever said his name to me, I would get snappy. To me, he was a faithful. No one was going to tell me different. So Rob kept her around for that reason. And let's see. Oh my God, this quote, she says, who breaks a pinky promise? You're a psychopath. This is what she's telling the reporter. And this just dropped right now this morning. And she says, despite the final reveal, throughout the time in the show, the two Love Islanders were always looking out for each other. And whether it was Rob picking her up mid-mission so she didn't have to keep running, which is so sweet. She says, it's no surprise if viewers started shipping them. I've been enjoying looking at all the stuff online, she says. People are making these really cool videos of everything, even me and Rob together and all of our little moments. And she says it's so cute watching all of that back. She says their relationship never turned romantic. He helped me so much throughout the show and the missions and everything, but it was always just a friendship. Even though in the castle, a lot of the cast were saying, oh, you guys should get together. It was never anything like that, she says. Still, they're very, very close, very close. And that's when she says, who breaks a pinky promise, you psychopath. She said, I don't look at him differently. I'm not a sore loser. I know it's a game and he smashed it. I can't sit here and say anything bad about Rob. And she says, at this point, I feel obligated to point out that she just called him a psychopath. Higgins is quick to quote, well, I like psychopaths. I watch a lot of serial killer shows and I enjoy them. So it wasn't like a bad, she doesn't have any bad words for him. She says, I don't trust men anyway. If I wasn't used to that kind of guy, I reckon I would have been crying, storming out, never speaking to him again. But I've already got severe trust issues. I've been cheated on by the majority of my exes. That's the reason I've been celibate for a whole year. Wow. Holy tamale. She says, I'm not angry. And she says she's still hoping he follows through on at least one promise. He felt bad at the final and told me he would get me a present at the reunion. I said to him, I will accept nothing less than a Birkin handbag. I deserve that. He wouldn't have won. I agree with you, honey. I think you should get more than a Birkin band. How much is a Birkin handbag? If it's 20 grand, then I trust it. How much is a Birkin handbag? That's what she wants. Oh my God. Exceeded $16,000 to $20,000. And I just told you guys, I was like, I would give her 20 and Eric 20 because she's right. He would have gone nowhere without her. So if that's what she wants, if she doesn't want cash, I would say, give me cash, but she wants a Birkin handbag, get it for her. So I won't read anymore because I haven't watched the reunion, so I don't want any spoilers. Okay, oh my God, I'm going to be late for work. I love you guys so much. I will speak more after I watch the reunion because I'm like kind of losing it right now. Please support me on Patreon if you can. I want to watch these shows with you guys. I have a couple of jobs, so Patreon keeps me going, but like another way that you can keep this going is sharing this on your Instagram stories. Share a link to this video, post it on Threads. Post it anywhere, share with your friends and family. We need more subs. We need more views. We need to get the revenue up so I can keep doing this. I want to keep doing it. I don't want to just do it for nothing. Like Rob said, I don't want to go through all this for nothing. So help me. I love you guys. Remember, we spread hell, love, and laughter. I'll see you on the next one.